not just that, but going with the Ness and Yoshi, a little bit more of a standardized pick between the two of them. So not surprised to see that coming out from PKChris and Suarez. And back to the tried and true Dr. Mario Roy. And let's get this first game underway.
Yeah, here we go.
3, 2, 1. I think one of the things that I do want to see come out from Suarez is how you use that double jump armor basically to get out of jail and set up PKChris with some of these aerial combos that they definitely are going to fish for.
Yeah, and I think you'll definitely see it, from the yellow team is, going for sort of stronger hits, not worrying about combos too much, and especially against Ness, if you take away his jump, it's going to be easy to get him off stage, I think.
However, on the same side, there is one character that can definitely mess with Dr. Mario or Roy's offstage presence. It's certainly Ness and Roy, and wow.
Not dead yet, though.
Not dead yet. Yoshi does tend to struggle with people with disjoints like there, and Chazz, you saw him prime with that F smash. And like I said, Yoshi really struggles when you're trying to get in on these swords. You can't really use the tail to fight through.
Yep. There we go. So Suarez going to lose the first stock, and there we go. Dr. Mario losing his as well.
Yeah, Capitancito, I believe, losing his first one, but Chazz at a high percent, and PKChris still relatively healthy for a Ness, but you don't want to mess with Roy when you're at this 80% range.
Yeah, some people might say, Ness is a bit of a glass cannon at times. He's going to dish out the damage, but also gets killed. He is a small boy.
Yeah, definitely one of the smaller characters, and I think what we can see right now is that PKChris is doing a good job basically sitting around Chazz's shield and poking him with options that he absolutely knows he can't contest. Yeah, using the nair to great effect there, and Suarez just sitting outside that range and sharking for another kill option against Capitancito. Yeah,
right as the in-game chance for coming in for Roy. Nice shot from PKChris getting that neutral to get the stock. So 3 characters here at over 100, so we might see a stock here as well. The blue team looking a little more healthy so far stock count-wise.
Yeah, definitely looking a little more healthy, but one of the things I do want to emphasize is it looks like Suarez and PKChris are being separated, and unfortunately losing the second stock. Good bailout coming from Suarez. They're playing very cohesively despite being separated by Capitancito and Chazz.
Yeah, even stocks here, so we got the 2 to 3 and 1. But look at those red percents there. Someone's going to die soon. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's either PK or possibly Capitancito, and PKChris doing a very good job of just disengaging.
Oh, there it is.
Not good enough, unfortunately. And Chazz closing out the stock in such an efficient manner there.
So big time there. Dr. Mario pretty heavy, going to live a little bit longer, but deleted. Oh my gosh, Chazz, I am sorry to say, but you just got destroyed.
Yeah, and this could be very quickly taken out and put to an even game. But if Chazz keeps up this tempo, is able to keep racking up combo percents.
So hey, here we are, even stocks now. But look at this combo. Oh my gosh, it hurts.
Yeah, it hurts, but like I mentioned, both of these characters love their aerial combo game.
Yep.
Gotta start respecting this Chazz F smash one. He is getting so much mileage off of just letting it rip on the whiffed hit.
Yeah, one more of those would probably take a stock no matter where you are. Let's face it. But hey, way off stage now. Let's see if they can find an opportunity to take him out. Yeah, nice evasion though.
Right now, even now, the double-edged dance, a very fresh option. Not dying to that Ness up smash, and there it is. The back air seals the deal.
So we got the 2v1 opportunity. Of course, F smash. What else was it going to be?
Nothing else but that F smash. And one thing I do want to hit on is Capitancito using that back throw, going with the throw armor.
Yep.
Roy F smash.
Why
almost
not?
Always going to break that throw.
Yeah.
But you're tanking the throw and setting up Chazz in such a good manner. Now, you almost have to wonder where in the world do you take them? Yoshi loves tri-flats, Ness is okay with it, but what do you do?
It's tough. I think a bigger stage almost might be doing well for them because they played really well when they were separated. I think that's where they did really well. Obviously, I don't know how many times they got grabbed into Roy F smash, but too many. So if they could separate their opponents and stay separate themselves, that might be the better play here. Obviously, Town and City might be a little too much against the Roy, but I think it gives them some opportunities to at least spread things out. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see Hollow Bastion as we've seen before. That might give us some opportunities. I don't know. I think triplats are probably also a good opportunity just to space things out more vertically. We didn't get to see too much vertical play. A lot of that was very horizontal, and you throw Roy off that scent. Up air's strong, but it's not going to kill you until you're at least at 150.
Yeah, it's not. The other thing, like you mentioned, it's not strong enough to just seal a stock maybe at one of the earlier robbery percents, like 60 or whatever it may be. But you do have to think about how Capitancito and there's the triplat coming out. So, like we mentioned, very good for Yoshi, very good for Ness. Tons of resets that you can get off of these and continue your combos. However, you are enabling another level of Roy gameplay.
Yeah, and I think they can't be too worried about that. I mean, I think Dr. Mario is not Mario, so he doesn't have quite the crazy platform plays. And if you get him off stage, he might stay there a while. So that can give you some opportunities to double team the teammate here. So if they can get him off, we'll break him off there. And looks like they have started here on triplat. So we'll make sure that that screen gets switched once we get it there. But they're starting off. It's Battlefield. We've got about 50 damage on both the yellow team, 67 on Suarez, and PKChris at 36.
Yeah, one of the things that I do like is that PKChris is now being a little more brazen to go in and take the fight basically to the yellow team, try and disable Chazz from getting some of those bigger swings. Like I mentioned in game one, you have to start respecting that F smash.
Oh, there it is already. So early.
Chazz has been getting innumerable kills by letting Capitancito get the grab and then closing out the stock.
Yep, really strong option. So surprisingly, that PKChris lost the first stock here. Obviously, going to be the sort of lighter character, but oh my gosh, the down B there.
Yeah, unfortunately, Suarez losing the stock at a relatively killable percent for Yoshi. But
hey, there's another stock though.
Yeah, taking out the stock with the forward air as Ness, always going to try and equalize the game, but it's Roy, and he's starting to rapidly approach a rage stage. We've seen it throughout the course of this game. Chazz is just surviving in situations where you almost don't expect them to live at all.
Yeah, the patience from Chazz, though, I think that's really what's getting him the win right now. Not having to rush in, that's something you kind of forget about, especially in doubles. You still have as many minutes as a game you do in singles. You don't have to rush things. Don't worry about being too over-aggressive just because maybe the player's about to die. Really a lot of good opportunities there, but unfortunately going to lose his stock there to the Ness there. Sometimes that just happens.
Yeah, it may just happen, but there are ways that you can see how. Yeah, I mean, PKChris losing the kill very, very early.
Just not afraid to hit his teammate too, but unfortunately he's gonna die. Oh, Dr. Mario losing his life. So even stocks here, but Suarez looking kind of a little rusty there.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit rusty, but yeah, there we go. Chazz just doing so much of a heavy lift for this team. Losing the stock early. Now, very close game.
Yeah, 2 early stocks lost for yellow team, making a big opportunity for a possible comeback from blue team. If they can capitalize on this, this is where they make their money and get the comeback from.
Yeah, they have to make some level of a comeback if Suarez or PKChris want to have any level of a comeback in game 3. Whoa! Just accidentally spiking PKChris, has to make it back. Got to seal the stock on this Roy big play if you want any chance of a game 3.
They definitely wanted that 2v1 situation is going to get them there. Nice aggression for PKChris, but is it too much? Roy's very scary. That big old sword that can beat out a lot of Ness moves. Oh, they're going to try and give Ness here up the side. Not quite.
Capitancito doing a good job of enabling Chazz, just letting him stay a little bit back and try and hit the option coming off the ledge, whether it's a jump or something else. And there it is, the F
double.
smash.
Oh, it's 1v1, baby. Is it though? It's over.
It's already over. A good clutch coming in from Capitancito. PKChris and Suarez unfortunately falling down.
Yeah, man, that was really tight. I think anyone could have come back from that. That second game, obviously, they were throwing fists, Any game plan they had was thrown out the window pretty early on. Just big, meaty hits from both teams, doing a lot of damage. Those unfortunate, we'll call them SDs, or early stocks being lost, more or less, some mistakes that turned into stocks. And, man, was it the option was there for a 1-1 opportunity. Maybe we saw in a game 3, but just, man, the hits back and forth. What are you even saving to that?
Yeah, I think one of the things that Suarez and PKChris can maybe take away from this game is you don't have to accelerate the game. Like you said, there is just as much time as a singles game. You do have a clock to